أين تشعر؟ Phù liệu ấy nè. Nó lấy thì phải chủ tài. Đây lấy cho tâm chế à? Phải thêm chế ta hả?
Giờ lấy cho là tôi say rồi. Cái mất có lấy học không ra nữa.
Em đi qua tờ lò mà. Anh ơi, chơi rằng tự lúc cái gì vậy? Anh ơi, chú trong tự lúc
Tempat sisa dia. Dia dia semua kau kicau le, cukup le tu saya le. Jadi kalau tu saya tu nama tu boleh.
Anh sai nó chơi hết ta lên.
Kalau saya, kalau saya nak tu.
Anh này chơi giỏi à? Anh này sai nó chơi hết. Sẽ đỡ tờ quá chứ.
Cái tờ nó có program cái to. Ini so.
Both young women say singing the national anthem.
And Sunisa was still in Tokyo when we did that. She was still competing. And somebody looked at me and they said, hey, shouldn't we have waited until she gets back to declare it Sunisa Lee Day in St. Paul? And I said, tell you what, let them know we're not anywhere close to done celebrating Sunisa Lee in St. Paul. And I saw a headline, a national news story, Mr. Governor, that said back home, Sunisa Lee's Hmong community is cheering her on. And I'll tell you what, I looked at that headline and I said, you know what, that's only half right. Because anybody who was out here today, anybody who just walked that parade route, anybody who looks out around this crowd knows that Sunisa Lee's whole community is back home cheering her on. imagine it's been a stretch. On this planet, in this state, in this city, we've had a hard time. And we needed this opportunity to celebrate. And I'll tell you, it's poetic that this opportunity to celebrate came to us through a daughter of our Hmong community. Because our Hmong community, alongside all of our Asian American communities, have been questioned in the last several years. We have seen Asian hate on the rise in the last several years. We have seen people ask, are they American enough? Are you part of our country? Are you not? We've seen our Hmong community in particular hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic, and we have fought every step along the way to make sure that anyone who wanted to know knows that our Hmong community is a community that brings an incredible amount of richness, of diversity, of jobs, of businesses, of culture, of education, of opportunity, of tax base, of mentors, of teachers, of elders, and our Hmong community brought home to us through Sunisa Lee an Olympic gold medal. I'm excited. I'm glad you're excited. This is a victory for our family. This is a victory for our community. This is a victory for our state. This is a victory for our country. And I'm just so pleased to be able to look out among this team and see the incredible, beautiful, diverse, multilingual team that we have here in St. Paul, Minnesota. So let's say it loud enough for everybody to hear us. Who are we here to celebrate? Suni Lee. Who are we here to celebrate? Suni Lee. Who are we here to celebrate? Suni Lee. Say it again. Suni Lee. Again. Suni Lee. Suni Lee. Suni Lee. Thank you for being out here today.
Vừa lấy hoa.
I went to Coma Park, the Hmong High School. I played all the Hmong soccer tournaments, the Hmong volleyball, soccer match in the house. So, I just want to say that when I was a young girl, I actually took a shoelace, taped it to a costume, and did ribbon dance routines in my living room. And it feels so good that we have gold medalists, Hmong American, and Olympic art teachers. So, seriously, right?
Cái đó nè.
This poem is dedicated to her, her family, our community, the people who call home, and also to anyone who is a former refugee, who feels displaced. This poem is for you. It's called When Everything Was Everything. 1. Food stamps in my pockets, $2 worth of non-leaders, being so live with mother.
Mọi cho đến là có chịu.